Hello, I'm Yogi Stillness, and thank you for joining us. I'll be your guide in today's meditation. Today we will explore how watching the fluctuations of our mind can help us find moments of peace in our swirling thoughts. We'll begin by sitting on the floor, on a cushion, or in a chair. Let's start with some gentle spinal movements. Set your hands on your knees, and as you inhale, gently arch your back and look up. Then, as you exhale, round your spine and look towards the earth. Repeat this about 3 times with your natural rhythm, allowing every inhale and exhale to be full. Now, slowly straighten your spine and connect your body to your seat. Feel your upright alignment. When you're ready, allow your eyes to close. Let's take 3 deep breaths together now. Begin with a deep inhale and hold it. And then a nice, easy exhale. A stronger breath in and hold. And a complete breath out. Last clearing in breath. And a full, complete out breath. Release control of your breath now and allow your breath to flow at its own intuitive pace. As you watch your breath, notice if it feels shallow or deep, rough or smooth, fast or slow. Without judging or altering your breath, simply observe its qualities for a few moments here. Now, in the same way you watch your breath, begin to observe your thoughts without interfering. From moment to moment, your mind attaches to various objects. Sometimes those objects are noticed in the present moment with one of your 5 senses. At other times, your mind is absorbed in your memory or imagination. These different fluctuations of your mind are known in Sanskrit as vrittis. When your mind drifts off with a sound or feeling, simply come back to your breath. If you find yourself thinking about the past or the future, just come back to your breath. Keep coming back to your breath for a few moments in silence. If you notice your thoughts have shifted into memory, imagination, or sensation, bring them back to the movement of the breath. Like water flowing under a bridge. When you notice a thought, allow it to flow past. Whenever you notice a thought, label it as memory, imagination, or sensation. For example, if you were distracted by a sound, simply notice it and think sensation. and then await the next thought. Continue this for some moments in silence. If your attention has wandered, bring it back to the breath. It is natural for our attention to be drawn to our surroundings, sensations, or imaginations. When we hear a sound or feel sensation, it feels important to acknowledge it for fear that failing to do so might compromise our safety. But often when we hear a sound, we start to imagine what that sound might have been. We create a story, and our mind leaves the present moment to be absorbed into our imaginations. When the mind drifts into a memory, we risk getting caught in the past, or we can drift into a fantasy and try to imagine the future. When we are able to watch our thoughts flow past, they can have less power to carry us downstream. When a sensation or thought draws our awareness into our memory or imagination, we leave the present moment. When we try to stop or ignore our thoughts completely, they have a way of breaking through the dam. But when we allow the thoughts to flow freely, the mind does not need to linger, and each thought becomes like a small wave that quickly subsides back into the water. Just as a constant flowing river appears as steady, placid surface, our mind can become very peaceful even as thoughts continue to flow. Over time, our mindfulness practice trains us to observe thoughts without attachment, giving them space to flow past instead of allowing them to obstruct our mind. With practice, we may feel more comfortable with standing back to simply witness thoughts without being bogged down in each one. Reconnect the breath to the body, observing the flow of the breath like water moving down the river. Gently move the spine, feeling each vertebra for a moment as you breathe deeply. Take one last clearing breath in and hold it and let it out. Then allow your eyes to open. Thank you for showing up for yourself in this practice today. We are so grateful for the opportunity to support you in self-care and look forward to meeting here again tomorrow.